Hey everyone, I am Jessica from Willow's Wisdom, and I'm here to do a collective message. So please like the videos, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. I just got approved or accepted into the YouTube partner program, which is where monetization starts. My other channel's monetized, like with ad placements and stuff. I'm not quite there yet with this channel, but I do have a super thanks button, and I believe I've unlocked super chats for lives and stuff like that. So if anyone's feeling generous, that is, how you can show thanks on here. If you choose to. I just wanted to put it out there because I was pretty excited because I haven't, I don't know, that's a new feature. When I first started my other channel, it started off very differently. Like you had to meet a certain threshold before any monetization. So YouTube's made some changes, which is nice because it gives people a way to show their appreciation, and for people starting out, they're not quite there yet, to kind of be in the partner program as well. But regardless, I just wanted to share that news because it's exciting. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, what's the daily energy, or what's this energy about? And I heard push record and find out, because usually that's when the energy fully starts for readings, is when I hit record, because my intentions are set. So what came out first is which is psychic ability, trust your intuition. I'm always saying that, but I do feel like there's certain feelings that you're getting about a person or situation, and you're not wrong. And then we have casket, which is someone is going out of your life, or the end of a situation. So something coming to a stop, to a close, or someone exiting stage left, But then we have stork, which is about new beginnings. There could be the birth of a baby in this situation, but regardless, it's like, it could even be a new business opportunity, because that's what it says here as well. It's like when one door closes, another opens. That's what this feels like. And I kind of feel like you're sensing this ending, but it's a beautiful ending because it's bringing in new energy. Like something brand spanking new is coming in for someone. For some of you, it's a person entering your life. It's like when one person leaves, the end to a relationship, no matter what it is, it welcomes in new energy and new people. But I also feel like there's a new opportunity here because a pattern has stopped. You stopped doing something. That's what created an ending. It's like stopping a cycle in its tracks. And now there's blossoming abundance, is what it feels like. All right. So, I'm stuck on this ending, though, for some reason. So maybe some of you are stuck on something ending. Whether it's questioning it, like, why did this happen? You're going to see why all of this unfolded the way that it did, because it's like the universe is making space for new people, new things, new opportunities. Because I feel like whatever this new opportunity is, it wouldn't have happened or occurred for you if whatever this was didn't end. I want a little bit more on the ending because I want to see what ended for someone. It could be different for everyone, but it's finding something out. I just heard you knew this was going to happen. I know we have that psychic energy. The moon energy can also be psychic. This is reversed, though, and it feels like whatever was once hidden from you, whatever you didn't understand, if you're questioning things about a person or situation, you're no longer questioning it because the clarity is here. You're seeing why something ended, basically. I kind of want to know what it is, but I don't know if we'll find out. You're seeing why all of this unfolded in the way that it did. Why this happened. Because for some reason I'm thinking, like, from a psychic standpoint, where it's like, why did I sense this? Why do I feel this ending? Why did I think that this was going to happen? And then it does it, but it's still like unanswered questions. Because it's like, okay, well, I predicted this, but why? It's kind of what I'm feeling. Like, you knew something was coming. You knew something was going to happen. But maybe you don't know why it happened in the first place. And you might have questions about that. Like, I want to know why this ended. It's because there's something new coming in. I don't know. We had to clear out something, basically. It's what it feels like. Ow, it's hurting my eye. I just heard no bullshit lasts forever, which is true. So this must have been a crap cycle. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This energy is very stable and secure. It's feminine energy. I don't feel like anyone's passing away, though. This is making my ears burn like a motherfucker, like on the inside, both sides. Someone wasn't listening. Like, I'm choosing not to hear this. Like, I don't want to hear this. La, 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 la. That's what's making me think of. I don't want to hear this. Someone didn't want to face something. I don't want to hear this. Give me more on this Queen of Pentacles, please. You could be finding something out about this person. Someone chose not to listen to you, but they also chose not to listen to themselves. It's like when you get a bad feeling, like you just know something's going to happen. You're like, I have a feeling this is going to occur well, I don't know, something's going to unfold in whatever way, but you choose not to listen. You choose to ignore it. Someone was choosing to ignore the inevitable, basically, like their own intuition, their own feelings. Like, yeah, I feel like this is going to happen, but no. I don't know. That's what that feels like. And then boom, there it is. And it's like, mother effer. I knew this was going to happen. Why did I ignore it? That's what that feels like. Somebody ignored their own feelings, basically. Because I really don't feel like anyone told you or this person. It's not like I'm choosing not to listen to you. It could be, especially if this person isn't very enlightened. But I feel like, we all have intuition and we all get feelings about the people around us. Even, especially family members and stuff. So there could be some type of, like, family connection between you and this person. Is choosing not to see something. Then we have the Four of Wands. Something to do with a fucking partnership. I don't know why I feel so bad about this, because this is actually, these are beautiful cards. The Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands, that would be like, this would be like a very happy partnership, happy family. This is what we want, But it doesn't feel real. What the fuck? Okay. It doesn't feel real. But whatever this is with the ending. It doesn't feel real. Because all the illusions are cast aside, so there's clarity here, like I said. I mean, this Queen of Pentacles could be gaining the clarity, or you're gaining clarity on this person or their situation, whoever that is. Because this is an ending. This would be like the perfect relationship, family situation, household, whatever. This is beautiful. This coming to an end. This picturesque wonderfulness. So it's like, it would be devastating if this family situation went to shit, or if this relationship went to the wayside. But this feels like a facade for some reason. The facade is what's going away. That's the ending. The truth is coming out. Or it already did. You knew something wasn't as good as it seemed, That someone's life or situation, relationship was not all that's cracked up to be, or this is your life. It just depends on who is who and who fits in this energy. But this is a show, and I talk about that stuff, throughout readings, different readings and stuff, where people will do that on social media a lot, like happy family, like everything's going great, posting beautiful pictures, but you don't see the behind the scenes. There's something that it's ended, it's over, but everyone's going to look at it this way, like, why did that stop? Like, what happened there? I thought everything was all happy and great and wonderful, but it was all for show. Someone can't put a show on anymore, or they're not going to be able to. They're not going to be able to pretend, because the reality of the situation is going to smack someone in the face. That's what it feels like, because that's what's coming to an end, is a facade. So someone's pretending to be happy and in love, or that everything's hunky-dory fine. It isn't. And it's, I feel like it's not just you that's going to wake up to this, or whoever's involved. It's other people too, because it's like the show's fucking over. The show is over. Stop putting on a show, because we need fresh energy. We want that to be true, to be real. So don't pretend. Someone can't pretend anymore in a situation, because it's over. Well, what's with this new beginning? That's too much. Yeah, I guess show's over. Someone can't pretend and act like everything's fine when it's not, because some truth about that situation is coming out. We have the Queen of Wands. This is take charge energy. This person usually stands in his or her power. There's a lot of confidence here to start something new, because this doesn't feel bad. This feels like very driven energy. Why'd I just drop her? Somebody might be in regret that they let you go as well. It looks like you don't know something, or you don't understand something. You're not seeing something clearly, because there's smoke over her head, but it's not fogging her up. It's above her and away from her. So it's like there is more clarity here than meets the eye, basically. Has something to do with taking charge of within business. I don't know, there's a new business venture here, and some of you are standing in your power and starting something new. I want to say that this new beginning feels separate from this predicted ending. Hell, this new beginning could be you moving away from this quote-unquote happy situation that isn't so fucking happy. Like putting a stop to the facade, to the bullshit, and focusing on what's important to you, on what you need to. That's where the new beginning is. Yeah, because that's definitely take charge. And she's separate from this. He or she is just a queen in a card. But Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, not necessarily. You could just have that in your chart. Or that's just the energy you're vibing in. It's making me think of Sagittarian energy, because they're very, you know, when they have an idea and they're passionate about it, they go for it. This is like, you're going for something. You're following your dreams, because you don't want to live in a fantasy world. You don't want to pretend that everything's fine. You want everything to be fine and to be wonderful, and you're making that happen, is what this feels like. That's actually really great. This energy is beautiful. I feel like you knew this was going to happen the entire time, or someone in this energy did. Like they had a feeling, you know, that everything was going to work out, no matter how messy it got or it gets. Because I don't know when this ending, I don't feel like it's happened yet. But you feel it coming, and it's making, the ending is occurring because of this new opportunity. It's not only, you know, because like when I said when one door closes, another opens, that is very true. But I kind of feel like this is creating something for yourself. You're not waiting for a door to open. You're not waiting for an opportunity. You're creating an opportunity, which is going to effectively end the facade, the bullshit, this situation. And you know it. You knew it the entire time. Maybe that's why you were hesitant before on making these changes or on doing this. There's, yeah, I don't know. It's effectively ending a facade. And you're doing it on your own because we have the Nine of Pentacles, and there's abundance and money as well. Here I go again on my own. Going down the only road I've ever known. You're doing something on your own. You're taking charge of your life, the situation. You're, yeah, a leap of faith. Someone might think that this is a foolish move for you. Like, why would you do... Yeah. Why would you end this? Why would you fuck this up for that? You know, to do this on your own? Like, you're going to screw up your whole life. You're going to screw up the whole situation just because you have an idea? Just because you want to go over, you want to create this opportunity for yourself? But you're not really fucking anything up. Whatever ends is meant to end because it's bullshit. It's almost like I'd rather be on my own doing this than pretending. That's what that feels like. You don't want to pretend. And people are going to look at you as though, some people in this situation, the people who probably don't want this to be over with, are going to look at you as though you're being foolish. Like, whoa, that was a dumb move. But was it? I don't think it was. I don't think it is a dumb move. Yeah, there's a choice coming up for someone. And I feel like you're going to choose to end something that other people think that you shouldn't. You know, like, wow, I can't believe that was a bold move. Like, that's really what it feels like. But you're being smart in this situation. Owl, wise seeing, wise action. You're not being foolish. You're not being stupid, or you won't be when you take this leap of faith, because you have a feeling, you know, that this happy bullshit is going to end one way or the other, whether you end it or not. So you're focusing on yourself and moving forward confidently because you can't fight the inevitable, you know? You see what others can't, for one. So you just know that this isn't for you, whatever it is, even if everyone wants it to be. And I don't know, you're making bold moves, big moves, but they're not stupid moves. Or that's what you will be doing. And it will create a level of happiness. And bring love into your life. Because I just keep wanting to say, I don't want this fake crap, you know? I don't want people to just look at me and think everything's great. I actually want it to be great. So you're working towards that. You're taking steps in that direction, which is awesome. What are you seeing clearly? What are you seeing clearly, please? Yeah, you're seeing through a friggin' facade. Mask. Hiding, concealing, deception. You're seeing someone's bullshit, which is probably why you're making these power moves for yourself independently on your own and behind the scenes. Because this is deceptive. Like, you can tell everyone that everything's fucking wonderful. You can pretend all you want, but I see through this shit. That's what that feels like. Vacay, get away, relax, have fun. I feel like you're taking more time for yourself, but someone's being fucking lazy. And there's lies tied to this. It's probably within this family situation. Relax. It's like, relax, I got it all under control. But this person isn't doing shit. It feels like when someone acts helpful, but they're not. And to, I guess, everyone else, and maybe even to you at times, they are. So, okay. Say, in, I don't know, in your household or whatever, this is just an example, you do fucking everything, you know? Most moms do. I mean, there are dads out there that do it too. I'm not discrediting that. Because there are some wonderful men in the world. They're, you know, it's not all what social media fucking claims, because men and women, we both bring certain things to the table that each other can't. You know what I mean? It's like, mom brings this, dad brings that, and I'm not talking about bringing home the bacon and like cooking it. I'm talking, or gender roles. I'm just talking about just the energy that we bring to the table. Like, I could never be a father figure to someone, you know what I mean? But I'm very motherly. So I don't know why I'm talking about that. But anyways, regardless of that, the example here is, say you do everything around the house. You cook, you clean, you take care of the kids, you fucking take out the trash, you go to the dump, you get the mail, you go shopping, whatever. You do, the list goes on. You do it all. But every now and again, you know, there's someone who is like, oh, I'm going to do the dishes and I'm going to do this, or I'm going to take the trash out without you asking me, because maybe you do ask this person all the time, or you did in the past, and they never get to it, or they take forever. And by the time, you know, you get sick of waiting. So by the time they get around to doing it, you've already done it. Because that's kind of, I don't know, it's making me think of narcissism for some reason. But that's... people do that shit on purpose because they know you'll do it. Like, it'll get done regardless of what I do. I feel like somebody is acting like they're helpful, but they're just fucking lazy. They're not being as helpful as it seems, as they claim. And they know it. Because there's some type of fucking deception here with relaxing. And it's not about, oh, chill out, relax. It's someone's just being fucking lazy, ultimately. You see what... stupid fucking traffic. You see what someone's hiding. You see what they're doing, you know? Like, when I use that cleaning example, or whatever, when you do a bunch of different shit, when someone's acting helpful, you know why they're doing it. It's to keep the status quo. It's to keep this picturesque energy up. Like I gotta make sure that it looks this way. So I gotta do it at certain intervals because I'm helpful, when they should be doing it all the fucking time. You know what I mean? It's something like that. I don't know why the hell that's here. This person's very two-faced. For some reason, it's reminded me of the time, this was, I don't know, a couple of years ago, I think. A few years ago, maybe. I was sick of doing everything, and I was sick of cleaning up after everyone, because I'm like, you know, I literally just do the dishes, and then I walk away, come back, and it's fucking full. The sink is full, and I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm getting exhausted picking up after everyone, because, you know, I got teenagers and shit, so young adults, and they're fully capable of doing it, you know. And I was getting burnt out, and I remember one day I said, fuck it. I'm going to show them. They don't think I do anything around here. I'm going to show them just how much I fucking do. And I stopped doing everything. I think I did it for like a week, and then I couldn't stand it anymore because nothing got done. And I remember my son told me, so my little experiment worked. My son told me, he goes, wow, Mom, you really do a lot, because this house was a fucking shit show when you stopped doing stuff. I'm like, exactly. It's like people taking your time, energy, efforts, what you do for granted. And you don't always know what you have until it's gone, you know? That's kind of why I stopped doing shit for that week. But I'm like, yeah, I got to keep up with this because I'm going to go insane because I'm a bit OCD. But it is what it is. That's my own fucking deal. And I like a clean house. You know, I just do. But regardless of me, it's something like that. If this person goes on vacation, okay, that's why I said that example. If whoever this is stops, quote unquote, helping, nothing's gonna fucking change. Like, it would go unnoticed because they really aren't that helpful. They really don't do that much. So if they stop, quote unquote, helping for a week, it's not gonna matter. You know what I mean? Like, no one would even notice if they were there or not because they don't contribute enough. That's what it is. Oh, man. That's, yeah. And you might be seeing that. Because that's part of the deception here, that someone's being way more helpful than they really are. That they're there for you. That this wouldn't... I don't know, I kind of feel like I'm talking to someone who's the glue in a situation. You're the glue that holds the fucking family together, the situation, the relationship, whatever it is. And the second you get out the remover and leave and take this leap of faith or just focus on you, everything falls apart. But whoever this other person is, it would, nothing, I don't know, no one would notice, basically, because they really don't contribute. They don't do anything. Happy sleep pillow. I sleep well and have good dreams. There is a significance with sleep. Maybe somebody's sleeping too much or they need more sleep. They need to get more rest. There's also a significance with a pillow. I don't know what the pillow is about. Like, maybe you have a favorite pillow or something. It's like, I used to do that when I was a kid. There was one pillow that was my favorite, and no one could use it but me. I'd share all the other ones, but not that one pillow. So that could be going on here, but I don't know. There's a significant pillow for some reason, whatever that means to you. Okay. I just keep wanting to say, someone does not see what you see, even if they act like they do. Because it's making me think of like sleeping on the job, not paying attention. Because I'm not looking at this sleep energy from like a psychic dream standpoint or anything, even if you guys do have psychic dreams. That's not what this is. This is, someone is having some fucked up dreams though, but they're not psychic dreams. They're, what are they? It feels like fears. Like processing through your fears. So someone could be having some nightmares or unsettling dreams that it might be called invoking fear because it's bringing it to the surface. So someone's processing through shit that they need to work on and heal from in the dream space, which is wonderful when that happens because we're totally unaware that we're processing stuff a lot of the times. Makes it a little easier. That could be going on for someone. Because I feel like I can't sleep all of a sudden. But I just wanted to say, playtime's over. This vacation is over. So if someone has, taken a break from responsibilities, or they were away from a situation or something, whatever these responsibilities are going to come in like a fucking wrecking ball and be very overwhelming. Because for some reason I feel it's reminded me of the twins, like when I got them, because that was very sudden. It was not fucking planned. I mean, I knew ahead of time that it was going to happen because I had predicted that my sister was pregnant with twins, which I didn't know it was about her until I got the phone call. And then I was like, oh my God, that's who I've been picking up on? Because I did it in a public reading and I'm like, someone's pregnant. And I kept talking about twins and drug abuse and shit like that. And I'm like, who the motherfucker is this? And I just wasn't putting it together because I wasn't focused on her. We weren't even talking at the time. And when my mom told me that she was pregnant and that it was with twins, I was like, mouth dropped to the floor, like, holy shit, I was reading about my sister. I didn't even fucking realize it. So it's like I always knew. And then after I found all that out and whatever, how the situation unfolded, I'm not going into all the details. I had told my mother an hour before it all happened. I said, I don't know, it was weird. She was picking up my daughter to bring her to the hospital so that, my daughter could meet the babies and stuff. And for some reason, I said to my mom on the phone, I said, I don't know, I just have this feeling, I could be wrong, but if for some reason the state gets involved, because I knew what my sister was doing, and that's why she was staying away from me, because she didn't want me to know. And she actually admitted that to me later on, like, yeah, I knew you'd know, and I didn't fucking want you to. Why am I getting so nervous all of a sudden? I feel like my heart is just like pounding in my chest out of nowhere. Like, whoa. But anyways, an hour before, it all unfolded. I told my mom, I said, if the state gets involved, make sure that they know I will take the twins. Because I just felt very strongly about it. I didn't want them to end up with strangers, you know? So an hour later, I get a phone call from my mother, and I'm on speakerphone, and there's a state worker there, and I could hear Heather crying in the background, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I was right. Because that's the type of shit we don't want to be right about. But everything does happen for a reason. But in that instance, reality smacked me in the face like it was all dumped on my shoulders. Yes, it was a choice I made, but my life was one way. My kids are older. It's not chaotic and crazy. I wasn't pregnant, planning for babies. My house wasn't ready. And then within 3 days, well, actually it was 2 days, I had to buy stuff, set up, get prepared. And I had to prepare super fucking fast. And I was like, whoa. It was almost like, what did I get myself into? I made it work though, so you know, it was fine. But that's kind of what I'm feeling with this whole like vacation time is over and getting smacked with reality. Like responsibility is just like someone's, I don't know, responsibilities are just going to be like dumped right on someone. It could be because of a birth of, you know, a child as well, because I was using babies as an example. But regardless of the type of responsibility, it's like playtime's over. This is really what it feels like. Yeah. So if someone wasn't doing much, they're going to be doing a lot or damn near everything now. That's what it feels like. I want one of these. It's always best to take baby steps and like kind of ease yourself into a situation versus just having it all fall on you like that or just diving in head first. So there's probably a level of planning that should take place here for someone. For someone who's full of shit, basically. I don't know. I feel like you're in for a rude awakening. Not you. Whoever this sleepy person is. The person who's sleeping on the job, not paying attention, lying, pretending to be more helpful than they really are. Transform the way you see. They need to transform the way they see this situation. They need to look at something from a different perspective, maybe from another person's perspective. Maybe they need to see things through your eyes, you know, like, that's what it feels like. All right, give me one on this. Ten of Pentacles could pertain to a family situation. Because I feel like I'm not taking care of business. Somebody's not taking care of the shit they need to take care of. Like the important stuff, they're not prioritizing. Someone's going to be very unprepared when this fucking ending happens, when this change up happens. Yeah, because then we have the Seven of Swords. Sneaky, sneaky with the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So we have 3 feminine energies out here. Because we have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, and now the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is very intuitive energy, loving energy. I feel like, for some reason, I don't know who all these people are, because I kind of feel like the Queen of Wands and Queen of Cups is the same person. It just could be an energy shift, because we vibe in different energies all the time, because I kind of feel like that Queen of Pentacles is somebody else. It's representing another person who's in la la land, basically. Someone's in fucking la la land. Because it feels like with the Queen of Cups, that energy is very loving, caring, nurturing, motherly, you know. Does someone feel like you're trying to take their place? Or something? Because it's making me think of, you're not my mom, you know, with step parents and shit. Or you know, I'm a stand-in mother figure for the twins, but I'm not their mother, and I've never claimed to be. You know, they know her. She's actually down there with them right now. She sees them almost every day, but it's like, I can get away with this because you're nice. Someone thinks they can get away with something because you're a genuine person, because you're a kind person. Someone's taking advantage of you, of your kindness. Probably within a home situation or family situation. Like, oh, I don't have to do that because I know you will. Or if I fuck up, I know you'll forgive me. So I can make all these mistakes. I can do this, say this, whatever. And you're still gonna love me. You're still gonna put up with my shit. But I don't feel like you will, because there's an ending. Someone's fed up with someone's shit. I'm just saying. I don't know, whatever this is, it's gonna happen very suddenly. Like, it's very sudden. Give me a little bit more on this Seven of Swords. I want this one. Loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing. Okay, I'm clarifying the Seven of Swords. There's someone that you probably trust that you can't. They're lying. There's some bullshit here. There's some underhanded crap here. They're not trustworthy. They're not loyal to you, to the family, to this, to whatever the hell this is. It's a mask. This is making me think of a dream I had. It's funny because I'm happy, sleepy, sleep-tied pillow, whatever. It's making me think of a dream I had years ago where the main part that's sticking out to me here is like someone you thought you could trust, someone you thought you could trust, you can't, because dogs are like your loyal best friend. And in the dream, I walked into a house, and it was a golden retriever. There was a dog just like that in the dream that greeted me, and I'm like, oh, you're so cute. And the dog was nice. But then I heard a horse out back, and I was like, just kind of peeked around. I'm like, oh, and I saw the horse was penned up, and I'm like, that's a wild horse. That horse isn't supposed to be fenced in. And I just wanted to talk to the horse, see what was going on. It was wearing white sneakers too. It was funny, and the dreams are weird. But anyways, I just wanted to talk to the horse. I wasn't even gonna do anything, but the second I stepped foot out back to even interact with the horse, the dog turned on me and started foaming at the mouth and growling like, get away, get away. And I was like, fuck you. Now I want to help the horse. I want to free the horse because you're being a cocksucker. Because this person's going to turn on you when you go to make a choice, when you do something, whether it's helping another person or whatever this independent shit is. That's when the dog's going to turn on you. It's a person. Because the dog ended up biting me in the dream on my heel, like my Achilles heel. It's like a weakness, like attacking you when you're in a vulnerable place, or trying to find your weakness so they can stop you from doing something, stop you from making this choice. Well, the universe intervened because lightning strike hit the tree, broke the fence, and freed the fucking horse anyways, even though I got hurt in the process. So it's like, whatever this change is, it's inevitable. It's going to happen anyways, no matter what you say or do. It's almost like if you get involved or get too close to this person, if you trust this person, or if you don't see their true colors in the nick of time, you're gonna get hurt. That's what I'm feeling with this. Because that person is not loyal, they're sneaky. It could be a masculine energy, because I saw a divine masculine. And this says buho, like, I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's B-U-H-O, but it's making me think of bruja, or brujo, which is like witches, warlocks. The word just keeps fucking popping in my head. Bruja. Someone might be looking at you as though you're a witch. Just say it, maybe you are. Because you're a magical bitch. Just say it. Alright, cloudy judgment and perspective. Again, transform the way you see, and then there's perspective. Someone's judgment is fucked up because someone's doing it to you. They're creating that illusion that I was talking about. Better off, happiness, clear headspace, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. And I'm talking about the Seven of Swords. So loyalty, cloudy judgment. You gotta change your perspective on the situation, this person. I feel like most of you are, or you will when the time comes. But it is necessary because someone's loyalty, someone's friendship, a connection with another person, even if it's a family member, it's just someone you trust. It's like your trust is clouding. The trust in this situation is clouding someone's judgment. You need to look at this from a different perspective. I feel like the Queen of Cups needs to see something. Probably something that you've always felt, that you always knew. Like intuitively. Because it feels like what I'm feeling is one way and what I'm seeing is another. Which is where this clouded judgment is. That's what someone's trying to fog your head up to make you trust them, to make you believe that they're on the right track, that they would do this, that, and the other, that, I don't know, that this is good, this is happy. But it's all a show. The show's over. I already said that in the beginning. So you could be changing your perspective on this person or situation because you're seeing something. You're seeing something. I don't know, this person's going to get caught up in some bullshit. Like, with a slip of the tongue, basically, this person might out their own ass. And they could have already done that where you're going, wait a minute. Why, you said this, but then it changed. Like, why are you lying about dumb shit? Or they might not remember what they say, but you do. And you're just kind of banking it up. And now something's making more sense. I heard just ask. Just ask. Okay. Well, someone's going to reach their breaking point in this situation. I don't feel like it's you, though. But I do feel like there is something that you need to, I don't want to say admit to yourself, probably. Because I feel like you already know what this is. You already see this coming. You already know this person is deceptive. That there's bullshit here, basically. You know what they're up to. You've known for a long time. It's almost like I just don't want to believe it because I'm too close to the problem, the situation, whatever. And a lot of times we don't want to believe that stuff because, especially if it's bad, you know, we only want to believe the good stuff. But it's like, there's something here that someone needs to really look at and trust within themselves. Like, yeah, you know this is going to happen. Prepare for it. I don't know what it is, though. It's an ending of some kind, but it's going to put an end to this fuck shit, to this fuckery. Someone won't be able to pretend and gaslight anymore, basically. There's a significant app in this situation. I don't know. There's apps for everything nowadays, whatever that means to you. 7 of Wands, all in, determined. Protect yourself. Don't put as much trust in whoever this person is to you as you probably already have. Wait a minute. I did a reading last night and I didn't share it, but it had something to do with trust. And I said, maybe I did share this one, I can't remember. I said something by accident where instead of saying, what was it? I said, I look like I trust you. I look like I can trust you, or something like that. So some of you might already be aware that you can't trust this person, but you're putting on a show that you can. Like, So this other person thinks that you trust them, because I feel like you're trustworthy. So because I had said that backwards in the reading, and I'm like, no, I think I said it exactly the way I was supposed to, because that's what came out of my mouth. But that's what it feels like, is like pretending to trust someone, but you're actually guarded with them. You're protected. It's just like when you know someone's bullshitting you and lying to your face, but you just nod your head and pretend that you believe every fucking thing they're saying, even though you know it's bullshit. It's kind of what it feels like here. Like, I see through your crap. Don't think I don't see this. It's like I see what you're doing here. Something like that. Page of Coins, recognized opportunity. You could have just recognized this as an opportunity to gain some type of clarity. Well, it's going to out a problem regardless, even if you don't say a fucking word. I don't know. It's like the messer becomes the messy, basically. So if someone was trying to cloud your judgment, you're kind of doing it in return. It's like you're reflecting that back to them, but not in a malicious way. It's in a, you think I don't see, but I do, but I'm going to make you think I don't. So that's what this feels like. Yeah. Your poker face is strong, is what I want to say, but this person's isn't. 6 of Coins, generous giving. This person might be trying to be more helpful or giving, or they might end up trying to give you something. I don't know. This is underhanded, is what it feels like, because now I'm staring at the 7 of Wands, which is that protective energy, being guarded and seeing through this shit, basically. It's like, I know why you're being helpful. Here, there, sometimes not. I know why you're doing this. You know what I mean? Like, could have something to do with sleep. Like, oh, you need a break because you do everything and being helpful. Here, I'll let you relax, no matter what that means. Someone's being helpful, but they have an ulterior motive and you're aware of it. You know why they're being helpful. They see something here, some type of opportunity, and it's for selfish reasons. Yeah, they're very manipulative, I'm just gonna say. Someone's trying to manipulate you with help. With, oh, take a load off, Annie. Take a load for free. I don't know. Anyways, that song just popped in my head. It's like, oh, just take a load off. Go relax. Do something for yourself. You're so busy. You do all this stuff. You take care of the family. You take care of me. You take care of this, that, and whatever. You're going to get burnt out. I want to be here for you. I want to show support. It's phony support. Because I feel like this would get held over your head at some point, or it will. Because it's like I gotta bank up these brownie points so I look good, so that if this does end, if something fucks up, you look bad. That's so narcissistic. Just saying, but it's manipulation. Yeah, someone's gonna use their kindness against you, because they're not being kind because they're kind-hearted. There's a reason. There's an ulterior motive here. Because they're not fucking loyal to you. And you know it. You know it. You know it. I just keep wanting to say that. And you always knew that this would happen, that this ending's going to occur. And I kind of feel like you might just go it on your own. Because it's almost like, who the fuck can I trust, you know? I don't think you really did trust whoever this loyal person is anyways. Like I said, your poker face is perfect. Well, whatever this is, it's a necessary ending, is what I want to say. And I'm just going to pull one of these cards and then I'm going to go. Trinity. Balancing decisions, priorities. I was talking about prioritizing and priorities and shit. Adapting to change. I don't know, I feel like you've been slowly adapting to this situation changing without even realizing it. Maybe Spirit's lining this shit up for you. Because like I said, when I use that example of when I do everything and then I stop for a week and it was noticeable. It was like everyone's like, oh my God, it's in disarray. Mom's not doing anything. And then, so it was a noticeable change. But with this situation, this person, whoever this is, if they stop doing something, it won't amount to anything. It will go unnoticed because they don't do anything in the first place. They're just acting like they do. It's very sporadic. It's when it's like the love bombing bullshit or the cycle of abuse when someone says sorry because they have an ulterior motive. They want you back because they want to keep the status quo. So it's like I can pull all this fuckery and be a cocksucker and then apologize and prove myself and then go right back into the bullshit. That's kind of what this feels like. It's a cycle, even if it's not abusive, but it's for a reason. Someone's doing it for a reason and you're seeing that. But I feel like you could be taking on more responsibilities or lining things up without even realizing why or that you're even doing it, because when this situation ends, you're already on your own. You're already doing it alone. So it's not going to change for you. You've already adjusted. You've gone through the adjustment period of this situation, of this ending, before it even ended. And the ending's coming. You've adapted to the change before the change occurred because you made the proper change ahead of time, or you will. That's awesome. Yeah, there's a level of freedom here. Don't worry, this situation, you're gonna be free from it soon enough. And it's out of your hands. Like, this isn't like the viewer breaking up with someone or ending a situation. It's external. Like, this ending is happening no matter what you do or say. It's inevitable, is what I want to say. And I don't really know how it's going to end. But it's going to be a hard pill to swallow. I love you guys. Peace.